Hello guys, well today it's finally time to talk about the marathon. I didn't do a preview with my goals or everything, but I'll talk about all of that really quick today. Now let's start with that. So this year everything has been clicking. I've been like not just making like personal bests, running personal bests, but getting to speeds that I didn't think were possible for me. Like I finally hit like under 20 minute 5k. I was 20 seconds away from an under 40 minute 10k. I was 2 minutes away for my under 1 hour 30 in the half marathon. And my main goal for the marathon was under 3:30. They're not the same, but for me they kinda are. But yeah, so for most of those races, I felt that I couldn't have gone any faster, but for the marathon, I think I could have, except for some things. So my main goal was to run under 3:30. I don't know if I have mentioned that when I had my first coach and then my other coach that is coaching me right now, both said that I could go like under 3:20, like 3:14, something like really crazy, because my time was 3:37 from last year. And that seemed really crazy for me. So yeah, 1:30, 3:30, and if it was possible, maybe 3:20, which was like too much to ask, I think, but didn't seem impossible after everything that has been going on this year, after how I've been performing and training. So yeah, well, those were my goals. And then, the night before, I had the idea that I had to do like a 450 the whole race to hit the 3:20. But on like the half marathon, where I kind of thought about it mid-race, I wanted to look into it the night before. And using the Macmillan running calculator, I saw that it was more like a 445 for the whole race to do 3:20 or close to a 3:20. Also, I thought it was possible. The 450, I had in my mind that I thought it was possible because I did like a 4:22 for the half marathon. And according to the calculator, I could do like a 4:34, but that was too much for me. 4:34 per kilometer, it's like a 3:14, like my coaches said. But I thought that was too much. I didn't want to try that because I knew I would burn out like on the first half of the marathon. So I decided to go 450 tops, 445, 450, trying to go faster if I could later. So yeah, thankfully the morning of the marathon I used my Mickeys, my Vaporfly 2s. That is the third marathon I use them in. I wear them. Everything went well at in the morning. I got there in time. I was a little bit behind the group, but then we started walking and I thought I had to go to the restroom to pee. And I just saw some bushes while we were just starting to walk, and I ran there and came back. Didn't miss a bit. But yeah, I felt better. It was like the nerves or something. So yeah, and then I started running. You can tell how many people don't run the speed they say they're going to run, because everybody was on the way, and I was running past them and they were telling me like, hey, yell, like on the left, or here in Mexico we say like pista to know that you're going to run. I'm like, well, why are you on the way to begin with? You shouldn't be running in pairs, super slow, while we're trying to run this at our best speed. Because there was like all the elites, and then the Adidas runners, which is like a scam, and the yellow bracelet went first, and then the green one that was me, who went second. Next year hopefully I'm on the first corral. Yeah, so I really tried to not go faster. I really tried. Every time I saw that I was like 445 or 440, I would go slower, and I kept my pace the whole first half. after I hit the half marathon mark, I saw that if I kept that pace, I would go 3:22 something, but I felt really good. Now I can do it. I can go faster for the second half. So that's something that I was not expecting, to run like negative splits, but I did it. I did it very well because I think I saved my energy. So yeah, so I ran 4:45, 4:50 for the first half, and 4:40, 4:45 for the second half of the marathon. And I was looking at my watch all the time to see. Sometimes I was like sometimes I thought I was going really fast and I was going 4:40. So I just had to maintain that. Sometimes I was going like okay, but I was like going like 4:30 something. I was no, okay, wait, because you still have like 15 kilometers to go. Don't go this fast. Go slower. Even though I felt I could go a little faster, I didn't do that. But yeah, so I know this route by heart. This is the 4th time I run that one. Because one of them was virtual. Here you can see my medals, how they look now. And after hitting, the 36 kilometers, I was like, okay, I can go, and I'm still doing it. I started feeling it on my legs from the 25th kilometer, but not harsh. But I knew it was coming, and my legs hurt quite a bit. 36, 37, 38, 39. But I was going really well. I just wanted to keep going. I wasn't feeling that tired. I was just keeping my pace. Maybe I could have gone faster, but I don't know. I feel so. But when I'm like on the kilometer 39, 40, I feel the cramps coming in, and I felt that if I just made any sudden move, I would cramp all like on my hamstring or my quad, the back of my thigh, and on my calf. So the last 2 kilometers, I was feeling that. So I was afraid to go faster or to make any sudden move, because I thought that anything like that would trigger the cramp. So I just kept my pace. I just kept that speed, and I accelerated on the last 200 meters. Really, I didn't even look at my time right then. I stopped my watch and I saw 3:21:12, which was crazy. I was really happy, but I wasn't like emotional or anything. I was really tired. I was just glad it was over, but not really tired at all. As I said, I think, and now I think, like, if I could have gone something really realistic, like 1 second faster per kilometer, I would have hit my goal, my super goal, I call it, of 3:20. It would be 3:20 30 seconds. But I think I did great. I think things that I thought were maybe not impossible, but just like really, really hard to do, I think they're in my sights now. Using the same Macmillan calculator, you can check for altitude. So I checked there, and it said that my pace on this marathon was like equal to like a 3:11 or 3:10, at sea level. So it's like, okay, if I keep training like this, I'm training harder, and I just go to one of those easy marathons, because Mexico City is not really easy. Those mostly flat marathons at sea level, I think I can do like a 3:05 or something. That still doesn't qualify me for Boston, but that's really realistic. I had like a 16 minute record, personal best, from last year on this same marathon to this year. So I think now that everything is possible now, I feel really happy about it. A few hours after the marathon, it really hit me that I achieved what I achieved. I know it's not the greatest time ever, but it was really, I'm very conservative while I train and when I run. So it was crazy that I finally, I'm really proud of my marathon time finally. A 3:21 is great. It's really good, really good. Very few people do it. So yeah, some news. I already signed up for my next marathon. It's the Vancouver Marathon on May 2024. I really expect to do, worst case scenario, a 3:10 on that one. Let's see, my lifestyle will have some changes, I think. So I don't know how I will be able to prepare for that one, but that is my goal right now, like a 310. Hopefully better, but we'll see. But yeah, maybe I'll do another later. Maybe if I forget something, I'll do another video. But that's it for now. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and run.